The influence of a Muslim polymath, a man of many talents, resonates strongly in the realm of modern robotics. His name might not be familiar, but his contributions have shaped our world in ways unimaginable. We're talking about a man who lived 1,000 years ago, yet his ideas continue to influence and shape the field of robotics today. This polymath was a pioneer, dreaming up the concept of programmable machines. These were not the sleek metal creations we envisage today. Instead, they were intricate devices, deftly combining mechanics and mathematics. His theories and inventions laid the groundwork for our understanding of machines and their potential. He dared to envision a future where machines could be programmed to perform tasks, a concept that is the very essence of modern robotics. This extraordinary man of science was none other than Ibn al-Haytham, a name that echoes through the halls of scientific history. Ibn al-Haytham's story begins in the city of Basra, in present-day Iraq, during the 10th century. This was a time when the Islamic world was a beacon of enlightenment, a hub of intellectual pursuits, and a cradle of scientific innovations. Ibn al-Haytham, known as Al-Hazen in the Western world, was born into this vibrant era. From an early age, he showed a deep interest in understanding the world around him. He was curious, observant, and highly intelligent. His fascination with the natural world was not a mere pastime. Instead, it was a passionate pursuit of knowledge that would shape his life and redefine the boundaries of science. His family nurtured his intellectual curiosity and encouraged his thirst for knowledge. As a child, he would often spend hours observing the stars, questioning the nature of light, and exploring the mysteries of the universe. His quest for learning was not limited to the natural sciences. He was equally interested in mathematics, philosophy, and theology. With the passage of time, his passion for science and learning became even more profound. He realized that to quench his intellectual thirst, he needed to move beyond the confines of Basra. This realization led him to Cairo, the heart of intellectual and cultural activities during the Islamic Golden Age. In Cairo, Ibn al-Haytham immersed himself in rigorous studies and scholarly debates. He studied under the most renowned scholars of the time, absorbing their wisdom while also challenging their ideas. This was a period of immense intellectual growth for Ibn al-Haytham. His studies in Cairo not only honed his scientific acumen, but also shaped his approach toward scientific inquiry. He became a strong proponent of empirical observation and experimental methodology, principles that form the bedrock of modern science. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, paving the way for extraordinary contributions to various fields of science. Little did he know that this journey of intellectual pursuit would lead him to become one of the most influential scientists in history, and that his work would inspire centuries of scientific discovery, even contributing to the birth of modern robotics. Ibn al-Haytham was not one to be confined by the boundaries of a single discipline. His scientific endeavors spanned a wide range of fields, with his most profound contributions lying in the realms of physics, optics, mathematics, and intriguingly, the concept of automated machines. A polymath to the core, Ibn al-Haytham's fascination with the world around him led to groundbreaking discoveries. In physics, he formulated laws on the movement of celestial bodies, casting a new light on the universe's workings. His influence in the field of optics is perhaps even more profound as he laid the foundations for the science we know today, developing theories on light vision and reflection that would shape our understanding for centuries to come. His foray into mathematics was equally impressive, with his work on geometry and calculus providing the bedrock for further developments in these fields. His use of mathematical models to explain physical phenomena was a revolutionary approach that bridged the gap between abstract theory and tangible reality, but it was his exploration of automated machines that truly set him apart. Ibn al-Haytham envisioned a world where machines could perform tasks without human intervention. He detailed complex mechanisms such as water clocks and wind towers that used the principles of automation. In essence, he was laying the groundwork for what we now understand as robotics. This was a man who was not content with simply accepting the world as it appeared. He strived to understand its underlying principles, to peel back the layers of reality and uncover the fundamental truths that govern our universe. He dared to dream, to question, and to challenge the accepted norms of his time. His work was not just about the pursuit of knowledge for its own sake, but about using that knowledge to improve the world around him. He saw the potential for science to create a better future, and he dedicated his life, to making that vision a reality. His ideas were revolutionary, challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of human understanding. Ibn al-Haytham was not just a scientist, he was a visionary, a pioneer, and a beacon of illumination in a world that was only just beginning to understand the true power of scientific inquiry. Ibn al-Haytham's vision extended far beyond his time, laying the groundwork for what we now know as robotics. In the 11th century, this Muslim polymath was pioneering ideas that would eventually evolve into the advanced robotics we see today. Ibn al-Haytham's work on programmable machines was indeed revolutionary. He conceptualized a device that could be programmed to perform different actions, essentially a rudimentary form of automation. He called this device the automata, and it was an engineering marvel of its time. This was an apparatus designed with intricate systems of gears and weights capable of performing a sequence of operations. It was as close to a robot as one could get in the 11th century. Now, you might be wondering how a device from a millennium ago has any relevance to modern robotics. Well, Ibn al-Haytham's automata was not just a machine, it was a concept. The idea of a programmable machine, one that could carry out tasks without human intervention, was a seed that Ibn al-Haytham planted in the field of technology. This seed has since grown into the colossal tree of robotics we see today. Sophia, the humanoid robot, is a testament to this. She embodies the idea Ibn al-Haytham had all those centuries ago, a machine that can interact with the world independently. Sophia's ability to perceive her environment, process information, and respond accordingly is a direct evolution of Ibn al-Haytham's automata. Ibn al-Haytham's contribution to robotics was not just in the form of his automata. His work on optics, particularly his understanding of how light works, has been instrumental in the development of robotic vision. Robots today use similar principles to perceive their surroundings, enabling them to interact with their environment more effectively. Ibn al-Haytham's contributions to robotics were truly ahead of his time, setting in motion developments that would shape the future. His vision of programmable machines has influenced countless innovations and continues to inspire the field of robotics. From the first automata to Sophia, the humanoid robot, we can see the enduring influence of Ibn al-Haytham's pioneering spirit. Ibn al-Haytham's influence reverberates through the centuries, impacting various fields of science and technology. From the lenses in our glasses to the cameras in our smartphones, his studies on optics have left an indelible mark on the world. But his legacy goes beyond just optics. His ideas have profoundly influenced the field of robotics and artificial intelligence as Ibn al-Haytham's principles of experimentation and observation, his methodical approach to problem solving, have become the bedrock of modern scientific inquiry. His emphasis on empirical evidence and critical thinking has laid the foundation for the development of artificial intelligence. This scientific method, which he pioneered, is what allows AI systems to learn, adapt, and evolve much like the human mind. Over the centuries, his ideas have continued to inspire scientists and researchers. His work on light and vision has been instrumental in the development of machine vision, a critical component of robotics. His theories on perception and reflection have guided the creation of algorithms that allow robots to navigate their environment and interact with objects. Furthermore, his work has also impacted the field of humanoid robotics, influencing the design and functioning of robots like Sophia. His theories on human cognition and perception have been used to develop AI systems that mimic human thought processes and behaviors. His understanding of how humans perceive and interpret the world has helped researchers create robots that can interact with humans in a more natural and intuitive way. In a world increasingly dependent on technology, the importance of Ibn al-Haytham's contributions cannot be overstated. His ideas continue to shape advancements in robotics and AI, pushing the boundaries of what these technologies can achieve. Ibn al-Haytham, a visionary polymath, left a legacy that continues to shape our world and our future. His influence extends from the pages of ancient manuscripts to the cutting-edge technology of today, reminding us of the enduring power of curiosity, knowledge, and innovation. To say that Ibn al-Haytham was a man ahead of his time would be an understatement. The story we've unfolded today reveals a man who was not just a polymath but a visionary. His early life was marked by a thirst for knowledge that never waned. This curiosity propelled him on scientific endeavors which challenged the thinking of his time and laid the groundwork for modern optics. Ibn al-Haytham's contributions didn't end there. His exploration of automated systems, though rudimentary by today's standards, was nothing short of revolutionary. These concepts in many ways marked the birth of robotics. Fast forward to the present day, and the legacy of Ibn al-Haytham is undeniably present. His influence permeates the field of robotics, evident in marvels like Sophia, the humanoid robot. The echoes of his work remind us of the power of curiosity and the potential of human innovation. Ibn al-Haytham, a beacon of knowledge and innovation, shines brightly in the annals of history, reminding us of the limitless potential of human ingenuity.